it's Anna, and I'm back with a long overdue. This is about 2 weeks worth of empties. This is going to be an odd mix because you're going to see still very summery things, but also very fall things. And then my parents come home from their trip tomorrow. And my mom's rule is no fall until September 1st. Or till Labor Day, which this year is September 1st. So you're going to see me go back to summer for the majority of the next couple of weeks before I go full on fall. But I did want to go through. I do have about 2 weeks worth of empties here, and I am super thrilled. I finished up my L3 Snow White Slumber. If you remember when I bought this, I bought 9 of the 4-pack fluted tarts. I finished up the last of what I had, and to show you how old this is, like the oils had made the label not even sticky anymore. But it was still beautiful, and I'm just, while I'm sad not to have any more of it, I'm thankful that it was beautiful and I was able to use it before it didn't have any scent left. I'm going to throw that label in there. Anyway. That one is gone. I have this Cinnamon Waffle Cone Cookie Land from Rose Girls. This little baggie was a gift from Miss Lori Hanson, and I've enjoyed that. That's one of the ones I had in this week as part of my fall week of melting. Finished it up with just a couple of pieces in here. Beautiful. And if I was buying wax, I would probably buy some more of this for the fall, but I have a ton of wax and I'm not buying a lot right now. From our round robin, from our most recent round robin, I finished up this bubble bar from Birdie's Making Sense of Tea and Cakes Chai. This, again, I used for my fall melting this week. I had 2 bubbles left, so I did that one day in here in the library, just as I did the Rose Girls one. Beautiful. If you know me, you know that Rita and I love the tea and cakes oil. So anything that has tea and cakes, we usually fall in love with, and that was no exception. This was one of the clamshells that Miss Jeannie Farley had sent me, and I do not remember the name of it because I actually shared the clamshell with my friend Susie, and I gave her the label so she would know the name of it. But this was one of the beachy scents. She gave me, this was the teal one. So I was able to use that up. I put in last night so I would have her with me today from Harper James. This was a gift from Miss Melissa Haight, and she actually gave me another bag of it in a box that she sent me this week, and I was such an emotional wreck, y'all, that I never even thought to film the box to show you what all she sent. But I will tell you that she sent me another bag of this, and it's beautiful. This is from Harper James, and it's called Butterfly Kisses. And if you don't know, my Dusty, today actually is 6 years that she's been gone, and butterflies were her symbol. And this is like, to be able to put in Butterfly Kisses last night and wake up with her with me today was so special. And I've been holding on to, there was one melt left in here, and I've been holding on to it because I was saving it specifically for this weekend. And then I opened up Melissa's box, and there's a whole nother bag just like this packed full of butterfly kisses. So I cannot thank you enough for that, Melissa. The notes on this are champagne, nectarine, hibiscus, and baby powder. This particular one was poured March 7th of 2024. So, again, beautiful scent. Harper James wax is a softer consistency, but I love it. It works fine. I just cut and clean up to clean it out. But beautiful wax. So these are bedroom ones. I also did the end of, this was also a gift from Melissa in a previous gift. The same gift that first bag of Harper James was from. This is Sassy Girl Aroma. This was Black Hood. Finished that up this week. And today in the library, excuse my dogs, today in the library I had this sample from Destination Wax that was a part of our round robin. This is pumpkin apple preserves, which is chunks of fresh pumpkin and apple preserved in a light spiced vanilla syrup. This is a beautiful fall scent. I'm so thankful I'm getting to enjoy this while Mom and Dad are gone and enjoy a little bit of fall. They come back tomorrow, but they do have to drive from Tampa, Florida, home tomorrow. So it'll be later in the day before they get home. But I do have church tomorrow morning and tomorrow evening. Chances are they'll be home before I go back for evening service, but they probably will not come to church with me. So tomorrow, before I leave, I have to empty out my warmers. Before I leave for morning service, I have to empty out my warmers and get them ready for summer scents to be going when Mom and Dad get home. Because if she walks into fall, she's going to lose her mind. But anyway, got to do that in the library. Today, that's actually, you'll see my warmers on behind me. And that's actually what's in. I have 2 cotton cleanups that I have used up, soaking up and changing out Dendro waxes. And this one, I don't know what happened. The handle pulled off of it, so it kind of got destroyed. But this one did just like it was supposed to. But used up both of these. I have 2 wallflower tags here. This one is in Blue Ocean Waves because I replaced one of the Blue Ocean Waves wallflowers that we had throughout our house, and I used the end of it in my diffuser. I replaced the wallflower in here that I had, which was Firecracker Pop, and it is sitting in my bedroom ready to be used in my diffuser. But I replaced that with Vanilla Coconut, which is whipped vanilla, peach blossoms, and warm coconut. Like I said, Mom is still all about summer things. So, and Blue Ocean Waves, in case you don't know what the scent notes of that are, beach breeze, citrus sea spray, island flowers, and sun-drenched wood. Anyway, used these. The vanilla coconut is very pretty. I'm ready to put in my pumpkin wallflowers. But like I said, my mom will not allow me to do that until Labor Day, which this year happens to be September 1st, so just a few more days. But I will have vanilla coconut in until then. Now let's go through the testers that have been in the bathroom the last little bit. I did make a splash. coconut lemongrass. These are the more spring and summery ones that I still had. These two, because coconut lemongrass went for days. So these two were what I did last week. And then while they have been gone, like when they left the house on Saturday morning, a week ago today, they left the house at like 9 o'clock in the morning. I got up and I immediately put in fall waxes everywhere when I got up. Which I didn't get up when they left. But when I got up, I immediately put in fall waxes everywhere. So I put in, the first thing that I put in the bathroom was blue sage and tonka. I do not remember if this is coming back or not for this 2025 fall and winter season, but we'll find out in just a few days because fall and winter releases September 1st. I have tons of testers. If it's coming back, I know I have another one to switch out my tester bag. I put in cedar cider. I put in cider mill today. That's what's in there today. I put in falling apples and autumn hearth. These are the, I've been all about giving myself a little bit of fall while she was not here to fuss about it. But anyway, that is what I've got for empties. I'm not going to keep you tonight because I am an emotional wreck. Today is it's just a hard day. You guys, but this has been the best version of this day I've ever had. She's been gone 6 years today. And every year, my mom just does not get it. She says, it's over, you should be past it. Every single year, I have to fake it till I make it with her all day. This year, I've not had to do that. So this has been, honestly, probably the most healing anniversary of her passing I've ever had, because I could just let all the emotions come and feel everything. And I'm so thankful that I have had this week. And we have this amazing wax community that have all been through our own things. And we all know that there are scents that bring certain things to us. I've got specific waxes picked out for tonight as well to bring her close to me. And so I'm just, even though the time of relief that I've enjoyed with my parents being gone is ending because they are coming home tomorrow, I'm just so thankful that it was this particular week that they chose to be gone, because I needed this. Anyway, thank you for sticking with me for this empties, and until I see you again, my friends, please remember that I love you. And please, have a blessed day on purpose.